One of the biggest challenges the world faces today is preserving the environment and conserving nature's dwindling resources. Our survival itself is at stake. In the Sahyadri mountain range in western India, close to the metropolitan centers of Mumbai and Pune, a city is coming up that has made safeguarding the environment part of its very blueprint. A city that could well be a model for future cities, Lavasa.
400 million people will migrate to urban areas in India over the next 40 years. We will have to enhance our existing towns and cities and build 500 new cities in order to accommodate this migration. What is this going to do to our ecology? We will have to find new ways of thinking in order to build these vibrant cities and yet preserve, restore, and to enhance the ecologies and environment in which they sit. This means that sustainability will have to be at the very core of our development in every aspect. This is the challenge we face in incorporating the elegant ways of nature, among other things, in building Lavasa, not only for this generation, but for generations to come.
Our goal was to have a modern city functioning within the ecological parameters that prevailed in a moist, deciduous forest, before it had had any human imprint on it at all. This meant making environmental sustainability a part of Lavasa's town planning from the earliest stages.
Lavasa is an incredibly beautiful place, and the environment played an important role in our design and planning decisions as we were laying out the project. Of course, the first thing that we did was to identify all of the natural areas that were worthy of preserving, the nalas, the sacred groves, the forest, and we created a preservation plan to protect those. The second thing that we did was we developed a restoration plan so that we could repair the damaged areas from the previous inhabitants. And then, of course, we created an enhancement plan which included the development of these very compact urban centers.
It is said that the wars of the future will be fought over water. Water conservation was part of the very blueprint in building Lavasa. When we first came here, the area was denuded, a victim of slash and burn practices. Over time, through careful nurturing, the rich biodiversity of this moist, deciduous region was not just restored, but actually enhanced by us. At Lavasa, we have set in motion several measures to conserve water and prevent soil erosion. A massive tree plantation drive has been mounted, which will eventually see 3 million trees being planted, including indigenous species that require zero or minimal maintenance, for which a special nursery has been created. All these measures will also help raise the water table. The focus is not just on the quantity of available water, but also on its quality. After it passes through the sewage treatment plant, the water is actually superior to that in the lake, enabling it to be recycled for irrigation purposes.
As we make decisions about the management and operations of the city, Lavasa actually has a lot of options when it comes to sustainability and environmental programs. But one of the things that we're really the most focused on is which of those programs are going to have the most long-term and cost-effective impact on the air quality, the water quality, and the soil quality here in this ecosystem. So one of the first things that we have to do is to develop an objective measurement system that can tell us how close we're getting to that ecosystem goal.
A streamlined administration system, fuel-efficient traffic management, access only to non-polluting industries, multi-layered reforestation. These are some of the initiatives that collectively lower the carbon footprint. At Lavasa, all major environmental parameters such as air, water and soil are well within the prescribed pollution limits.